Oh my goodness, the little girl is amazing. She's fun-loving, she's caring, she loves people, she loves to meet people, she loves to make videos of herself and just really like have a good time. She's intelligent and just a roundabout, free-spirited little girl.
Let's have you clap your hands one time above the table.
Nice.
There we go.
You ready?
Yes,
Nervous?
kind of.
NF, normally known as neurofibromatosis, is a genetic skin disorder that causes tumors to grow on the nerve, and they can grow inside as well as outside of the skin and body. Pretty much at birth, they knew Jada had it because of the spots. However, hers on her face didn't start growing until she was around 3 years old. But we knew something was going on because the structure of her face. With myself, I was born with it. However, we didn't know that it was NF until I was around 10 years old. I didn't start developing any tumors until that age, which was the one on my face. When I was a little girl, I really thought I was the only one in the world. I didn't know, the effects of it.
Your husband, how badly did he have it?
He had 2 knots on his back, not visible.
Really?
Yeah. And that's all he grew. That's all that came about with him.
Is this something that the doctors talked to you about when you were pregnant? Like your husband has NF?
No.
Okay.
No. Back then,
Right.
45 years ago, no.
I've noticed that you and Jada have a very tight bond. I don't want to say tighter than your other grandchildren.
You may as well, because they tell me all the time. They tell me all the time.
She's your favorite?
Anything for Jada, but that's all they tell me. Yeah. Jada's gonna get this and Jada's gonna get that. Jada's your favorite. Well, okay, Jada's my favorite.
Yeah, I say she's her second favorite woman in the world. I'm the first and she's the second, so. It's petrifying. I'm scared to death of her getting older, her having children, possibly passing it on to her children. You see the way it's growing in her throat. Is it going to eventually push up against the throat and close up her throat? It's just a really, really scary thing.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Jada Smoot,
And tell me how old you are?
10 years old,
When did you turn 11?
October 30th.
Oh my goodness, that's like this one day. And you turn what, 11?
Yes,
And what grade are you in?
6th grade,
How many times have you told us today that you're in the 6th grade?
like 8 times.
As far as Jada, we just see doctors. They're not looking in to do surgery on Jada because of how serious it is and where hers is growing. So it's really complicated. They figured they would cause more damage trying to remove hers than, it can possibly cause extreme complications with her because of where it's growing. The doctor really didn't think Jada would make it to the age that she's at now because of how it's growing in her neck and in her skull. So that's very scary for me. I hate to even think or talk about it.
I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about your diagnosis. Is there anything about it that you feel like it's been challenging?
No, other than my hearing and on the left side of my face, no. Some people say, is it hard to sleep? Is it heavy? And I was like, no, sometimes I don't even know that I have it until maybe kids start staring at me, but I really don't pay attention to them either. So it's like I don't really even have enough.
What would you say to other kids that are going through the same thing?
You will get bullied, but don't let the bullies bother you. Live your life to the fullest and don't worry about the haters.
She don't let nothing bother her. Whenever I'm having a bad day or I'm going through something, she's like, Mom, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it, it'll be okay. So it inspires me and then it motivates me to encourage her, So it's like we're both kind of encouraging each other to keep it on, keep moving.
I want to go to Michigan State for college and see what I could be or do there. And then after I graduate college, I'm going to try to get my own apartment until I get me a boyfriend if I don't have one by then. And maybe us get our own house together and focus on getting a job. And yeah.
I'm very optimistic that one day, and I may not be here to see it, that there will be a cure for NF. Jada will continue to deal with it to the best of her ability. She's just gonna live her life and not let it affect her, not let it take over her.